Well, my name is Sakoni Prince of SakoniPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. I'm a motivational speaker, a trainer, and a coach. I'm also an author. I help people in the area of personal development and leadership development because I believe that you can't lead others until you learn how to lead yourself. But once you learn how to lead yourself, the next logical step is that you lead other people.
Sakoni Prince is the best keynote I've ever seen.
He really encouraged me so much.
He has this ability of seeing in people what they don't see in themselves.
He was so confident. When he was coming to the stage, you could see like, wow, this is a lion.
Any actor that's going for a role, they do a case study. If I'm going to be a fry cook, I go to a restaurant and watch people that are fry cooks. If I'm going to be a mob boss, I go and, well, maybe not go to with a mob, but you take some notes as to what they do. Our children are watching us. What can they reference when they step into our shoes?
I do what I do because I believe that people have truly yet to understand their purpose. Once you know who you are, nothing can stop you. But until you know who you are, anything can. So my goal is to really help people to understand their purpose and their calling. And oftentimes they have the answers themselves, but they're not asking the right questions. So I help people to get to that place to where they look at themselves, they step back and they see how they've been a help to those around them and what really drives them. And from that, they really understand the value of it. They learn to value their value and see what value their value brings. Because a lot of people, they have yet to do that.
Until you know who you are, anything can stop you. But once you know who you are, nothing can stop you. I want you to understand that you are blessed. That you are blessed to be a blessing. That there is somebody looking up to you. They're looking at you. Don't ever forget that. Because if you ever do, you're going to leave them without a mind.
I've learned so much and I've experienced a lot of interactions with people.
The practical approach, like you can't just sit down there, you have to walk up to an opportunity. Sometimes you have to grab the opportunity. Sometimes you have to fight for the opportunity. There's so much life lessons.
I think from today onwards, I'll stretch out and reach to higher levels.
Hello, everybody. How you doing today? This is Sakoni Prince, and I am so excited to be able to share with you my podcast for my latest book, H.E.A.L. I'm so grateful for that sizzle reel, in fact, that you just saw, which was done when I was in fact, Nairobi, Kenya last year in Africa, and it was an amazing time, and what a trip of a lifetime. But I am super excited tonight to be able to talk to you about my upcoming book. It's called H.E.A.L. And HEAL is an acronym for Help, Elevate, and Learn, and it's a guide for healing your inner child. A lot of you may know me as Sakoni Prince of SakoniPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. And that is so true because that is one of the things that I do. But I also want you to understand and know that there's a part of us that really needs work. It really needs for us to be able to actually focus in on why we do what we do. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm putting together this podcast and this book, because a podcast is going to allow us an opportunity to really talk about some of the things that we have going. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to switch over. Actually, if you want to finish checking this out, go over to my Facebook page and you can watch it there. I'll see you in a little bit.